the guy. You jump here, platform turns invisible. Fire, dead. You jump there, fire, dead, 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 dead. Hey, at least I can get the big sleep, so I don't have to play this game. And I'm not talking about the Salvador Dali painting. Oh yeah, Herc, climb those ropes. Climb those ropes, baby. So close. Almost at the exit. So close, come on. Oh, come on. I'm done with this. Believe it or not, there's actually another Hercules-related game on the Commodore 64. It's called Hercules, Slayer of the Damned. I guess they just couldn't get enough of that generic 80s mythos back in the day, what with the hot pink. Whoever heard of a game being on a cassette tape? Let's boot it up, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hi there. What are you up to today? Well, I gotta say, there's not much to this one. You just sort of beat the shit out of this guy, and there's all these things going on in the corners of the screen that I just have no idea what the hell. There's actually other versions of this game.
I don't actually make those noises when I wake up. I think. My name's Travis Bard. Professionalism's not in my vocabulary. So I was born in 1997, October 21st. That's when I was born. I was born into a family with my mom, my oldest brother, and my sister. Throughout this year, my father was away in prison, and I just lived with my mom, my brother, and my sister. And then, when my father got out of jail, I don't know, I guess he scared off my brother and sister, and they were like, nope, I'm not staying here. And then they left, and then I was just living with my mom and dad then. And then, I can't remember a lot of what happened then. And then I remember 1999, I moved into a new house with new things. And I lived there for a while, like until 2006. And when I lived there, I went to school. Well, I'm sure a lot of us went to school. But I went to a school in California, because that's where I was living. And in that school, I met people who were cool, and people who were stupid, but still cool, and people who were stupid, but not cool. And then I also met normal people who weren't cool or stupid. And I lived there for a long time, and I hung out with my friends, and my brothers, and my sister, and my brothers were cool. My oldest brother, he always lived alone, because he wasn't married yet, even though he is now, and he was cool, because I would go to his house, and then we'd always rent Super Smash Bros. On the GameCube, and we'd beat each other up in Smash Bros. Because we're cool. And my younger brother, well, he's older than me, but he's younger than my older brother. We'd go out, I'd go to his house, and we'd play more video games, and make music, because he was a music dude, because he loved to play music. And it was all because of my brother and sister that I learned really cool things I like to do today. Like drawing, and playing video games, and doing computer animations, and doing stuff. Going back to my sister and brother, they introduced me to comic books, which today I love a lot. Like, seriously, oh my god, I'm living in the golden age. Now all the cool comics are being made into movies, and it makes me happy on the inside. in like 2002, my sister got married to this really cool dude, and they went to Colorado. Mom and Dad got sad because they're like, oh, I don't get to see the daughter anymore. And after that, it was okay. I mean, life still was cool with my cool family and cool friends and all. And then in 2006, got a call from them saying that she's gonna have a baby, and she doesn't know how to take care of a baby, and she wanted help. And so my mom and dad were like, okay, let's move to Colorado. And then we took a U-Haul to Colorado, and when we did that, we moved in with them, and then they had a baby, and we helped take care of the baby for a while. And after taking care of the baby, we moved into our own house when the baby was like half a year old. So we got our own house in Colorado, and I was like, what the heck is this place? Where's all my friends? Because I've never been to Colorado, and I didn't know where Colorado was. All I know is that it's a state that's not California. And went to Colorado, and I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't have any friends, and I was lonely, and I was scared. There was a lot of people, because back when I lived in California, I lived in a small town, and you show anyone who's never been to Eureka, because that's where I lived, not the show, I mean the city, the town. And when I lived in Colorado, I went to this school that you guys probably know is Holly Hills. Holly Hills is Cherry Creek, and Cherry Creek's dumb. And I went there, and I met my best friend, who I'm still best friends with, and he's cool. He's really cool, and we still play games and stuff like that together on weekends.
The guy on the right.
He looks. Oh.
Oh. I'm done with this.
After that, because I was done with 5th grade, and they don't have 6th grade, so I had to go to a different school. I went to West Mills School, and there's the same people from my other school, so it wasn't really that different, and it was cool. And then one day, my mom got a call on the phone, and it was my aunt, and she was like, "Oh no, your mom died." And I was sad. I was sad because my grandma was cool. And my mom's like, we gotta go back to California so we can go to the funeral. And I'm like, oh, but I don't like airplanes. And she's like, well, we gotta go anyway. And then we went. And then when we went, I got to see my brother again because we haven't seen him since I left California. And when we saw them and all of our other family people that I don't even know really well, because I don't really talk to my family a lot, talked to them, and they were like, oh, you should stay here in California, you have more family. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, my mom said that, not me. Anyway, and then we stayed in California, and it got really boring, and then I went to school, and I found people I used to go to school with, and they were cool. And it was really cool time, where I got to meet people I used to go to school with, and they're like, oh, you've changed a lot. And they're like, no, I haven't. And then we were homeless for 2 years, and oh my god, those were dark years. I try my best not to remember those. It's like, I mean, oh my gosh, me being young and having to live homeless for 2 years, it's hard, dude. It's really hard. Dude, my parents, they start having issues and stuff, and I don't know, it's complicated. They never told me about it, and I was really confused and I was scared. And then we all decided for some reason to take a trip back to Colorado, and I don't know why. They wanted to go back to Colorado to see my sister, I guess. And then we went to Colorado, and we saw my sister again and everything, and then they left me there with my sister because she's cool. She's really cool. She's really cool, and so is her husband. Her husband's really cool too. And then I was in Colorado, but my parents were back in California, and I was like, this is cool. Yeah, my parents had arguments, and then they got divorced, so I don't know what happened then. And I never talked to my dad for good reasons, because he was mean person, not cool. And then I stayed with my sister for like half a year, and then my mom's like, I'm gonna come to Colorado. And then she came to Colorado, and then she stayed with us. And then we got our own place, and that's where I'm living right now. That's where I'm making this video. I'm making this video of my new house, because I'm cool. Gotcha, bro. Gashabo. And now today, living in my house, I got video games, comic books, family, cats. Cats are my family.